Guys, hey, let me check on the, multitasking. I have to multitask because, as I usually tell you guys, it's just me. Multitasking. Oh, there's water coming in. If you don't hear the sound of chicken, then you may know I'm not home. Whenever I'm home, this chicken have to make noise here. Get out of here. I like making a lot of noise. Go away. I'm in this compound, guys, where I like being. It's a blessing to be in the compound, but this chicken is making a lot of noise. Making a lot of noise. I'm in this compound, guys. How are you doing? I don't know whether they make noise at a certain time in the day. I don't know how they get to know what time it is, because at a certain time you'll hear the chicken crow. And it is like usual with them. So guys, how are you doing today? It's another new day. And guys, I have to speak to you every day because there are many things to be discussed in this life of the living and in this channel where we discuss issues of life. I'm dusting my seat. Maybe take a seat. And, I may take a seat here. Oh, yes. Guys, I hope you are well. And yes, I'm also well. Today, I just thought I should discuss with you about orphans. There is a situation. There are some situations that we ignore in this life of the living, simply because we even choose. I think we just choose to ignore, because everyone knows about orphans. They are there in this life. They are there. Children who do not even have parents. And guys, sometimes we get to sit in our comfort zones and we forget them. And how many times do you even sit and remember the orphans, guys? How many times do you sit and remember orphans? I'm persuaded to remember them this particular season because orphans have got nobody. When you are an orphan, you have got nobody. And unless maybe you are in that children's home, as a child, most of the times, as an orphan, you are forgotten by the community. By the way, the community today does not remember anything about orphans. Nobody thinks about them. I think when we eat and sleep in our homes, we forget that there are children who do not have homes. We forget that there are some needy people out there, but we may forget them. But think about the orphans. These children will never, ever have anybody in their lives. And I should say that most of those that are maybe surviving are those that have been rescued and taken to children's homes. Though others are just out there and forgotten, because who remembers about them? Who remembers about orphans? Guys, in this channel we discuss about issues of life, and I'm persuaded to think about orphans today. I do not know why. By the way, this is something that's just cropped out of my mind. And I said, these orphans, my God, did they eat last night? Did they dress? How did they wake up today? Where did they sleep? And I'm persuaded to remind people that even as you save up on your day-to-day savings, would you kindly remember those orphans that have got nobody out there? would you, if there's a children's home that is near you, would you remember to take something there to help these dear ones, these unfortunate ones? And sometimes when you have more than enough, would you remember to even maybe share with those that do not even have? Because and especially orphans, because anyone who does not have and is just maybe living a normal life is surviving at most, but an orphan, even something to wear is a problem. And guys, if we don't think about these children, who will think about them? Sometimes they even turn, when in the children's home, they turn, do they turn 16 in order to be discharged to go to the world, or 18? They mature in the children's homes, and sometimes they are let to go out there and start their own lives. I don't know what procedures are taken, but I think at some time they are left to go out there and face the world. Guys, I'm worried. I don't know why I thought about orphans when they get out there and something happens. Because even us in the normal lives, we are sometimes stuck and we turn to our people. Though we have been doing so well, we sometimes get stuck and we turn to our people and tell them, hey, I got stuck and I need help. And if you have a sister or a brother, they'll do all they can to come and rescue your situation. How about this dear one, an orphan who doesn't have somebody to turn to? Guys, I don't know why I thought about orphans. Do sit to think about some people sometimes, and you ask yourself, why did I think about them? Guys, remember these children, and if you have anything that you can spare, and you have a children's home that is near you, or you know somebody who looks like they are, even if they are 18 and above, who looks like who looks like they are orphans, please speak to them and offer the help that you can. And God is gonna bless you guys. And if you have clothes and foods and stuff that you can give out to these children's home, instead of just keeping them in your houses, as if you have two bodies to wear these clothes that you have kept in your closet for many years, give them out. And I'm thinking that I'm one of those that will go and sort out my wardrobe to see what I can dispose out there to the children's homes and to those unfortunate ones out there. Guys, did it ring a bell that we have not maybe helped enough, that we have not assisted where we are required to? Did it jog your mind that we are required to do something? If so, please take an initiative and do something about it. God speaks through, funny ways, because I don't know why I thought about orphans. And guys, please subscribe to this channel. This is Never Age TV. It's not a very sad subject, but it makes me feel low, thinking that one is eating and sleeping when there's somebody who is eating and sleeping in the cold, not eating and sleeping in the cold. Let's remember them. We'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye. Subscribe.